Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Stock Chief channel. Thank you to all you guys who have been subscribing recently. As you guys see, I'm up to 22 subscribers as we continue to climb to grow the finance family up to 100 subscribers by the end of the year, which is very doable as long as you guys keep sharing this video and hitting the like button and commenting and subscribing if you haven't already. I know quite a few of my viewers have not subscribed already. I think it's some like 95% or 90% of my viewers. And I do pull in quite a bit of views on specific videos, but go ahead, if you aren't already, hit this like button and then also subscribe to the channel, and we'll continue to grow and put out some great content for you. Today, as you guys can tell by the title of this video, we're going to talk about the Kroger stock in just a second. This is one of the stocks that I talked about in this stocks to invest in during a recession video. If you haven't already seen this video, go ahead, pause this video, go watch this video, and then come back to this video because I had a lot of great content in this one. Only got a couple of views on it, but I think it's important to see for whenever a recession's coming up. You know, it could be tomorrow. You know, there could be a big economic catastrophe that happens, and it could start a recession tomorrow. Now, obviously, a recession is not something that instantaneously starts, but you know, you understand what I'm saying. So let's get right into it. So Kroger stock is a stock that I've been eyeballing for probably the last 6 months. So let's take a look at this last 6 months on the Kroger stock if we can. It's been up and down and up and down. And this, if you guys don't know, Kroger is a grocery store brand. I believe it's one of the biggest. It's the second largest general retailer and the 17th largest company in the United States, and the largest supermarket chain by revenue, even bigger than something like Walmart. And recently you've heard things such as it competing with Amazon and things such as that. Which is very true, and they've done a really good job of staying up to date and being the most technologically advanced, there we go, that they can be, which is certainly good to see in a stock like Kroger. And I do go there quite a bit. It is a good company. I'm not currently invested in them, but if I see the stock price drop back down to this $20 mark, which I was so tempted to invest in here, and I should have because of the fact that they have a good dividend yield. The PE ratio would have been low. 13 is not bad, but it's not wonderful, as you guys will see in just a second for this year. And I would have invested right around the low. As you guys see, $20.70 was the low. $30 was the high for this year. And I believe that came maybe just recently. That looks like I guess this is the 6 months. So let's go ahead and look at the year. Yeah, so as you guys see, it was a lot higher earlier this year, or late last year, I guess I should say. So let's get right into it, the nitty gritty of this. So it has a market cap of $21.343 billion. So it is a very large company. As you guys saw, the PE ratio is 13. Not too bad. Not too bad. That's definitely something to look at when you're getting ready to invest in something. 2.01 earnings per share. 1 year target for this one is $27.52. So a lot of people are saying it's overvalued. As you guys see, it's definitely on the high end when it comes to the average, but a lot of people are also saying you should buy this stock in the range. Once again, if you guys see, it was $20 to $30 essentially. So it's down a little bit on the year, as we just discovered. Let's go ahead and look into the financials real quick. And I looked at this a little bit earlier, so we're going to look at the net income. Solid, about $1.5 billion in net income, which is good to see. It did decrease a little bit from here to here on the year-over-year aspect of things, but I'm nothing that I would be super worried about. And then you come down to total assets. They have $38 billion in total assets, because as you guys know, these are in thousands. So that's $38 billion. Has increased year over year in total assets. Total current liabilities, or total liabilities, has also increased, but they are $8 billion in the positive in terms of their assets, which is another really good thing to see. That's one thing I do look at when I'm looking into investing in stocks. And then you look at free cash flow, as you guys see, has increased back from this little drop off right here. So about $1 billion in current cash flow, which is also very good to see, or in free cash flow, my bad. So that's good to see. So yeah, let's go ahead and hop right into the analysis, see what some other people are saying about this. And as you guys saw, that most people are saying that the average, if you look over here on the right side of the screen, is $27, and it's currently at 26. This is what's stopping me from buying into a stock like this currently. As you guys see, some people have it priced at $36, which I could see is something that's very doable for a Kroger. But I could also see it dropping down to like a 23, and if you buy in right here, obviously that's some lost money, and it could potentially rest right around there. Currently, it is a buy. It's halfway between a buy and a hold, which I guess is technically classified as a buy. And as I talked about several months ago, there was just some speculation about the stock that kind of made it drop down in price, which would have turned it into a great buy-in point. I don't know why I didn't seize the opportunity, but as you guys see, a lot of strong buys in September, a lot of strong buys in October, not quite as many, a lot more holds in November, as you guys see. One sell, one underperform, and 14 holds. So just kind of it's in an interesting place. I don't think, me personally, I'm going to invest in Kroger anytime soon, unless tomorrow it drops down to 23 or whatever it may be. I think right around that $23 range for a stock like this would be a good buy-in point, because as I did discuss in this video over here, it is a consumer staple. Groceries are always going to be needed by a country, whether or not they're in a recession or not. So it is a good consumer staple. I love the dividend on it. That is also a very attractive thing. Not a super high price per share, which is also good if you're a younger investor and you don't have a lot of money to put into the stock market. So like I said, if it does drop back down, maybe even like $25, I'd consider it a little bit more. But as of right now, it's one I'm going to keep a close eye on, and not do a whole lot about besides watch. So let me know what you guys think about the Kroger stock in the comment section below. Do you guys own any shares of Kroger? And if so, how many? And just let me know your overall thoughts about Kroger as a company. And if you haven't already, go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe. And that's going to do it for this one, guys. So until next time, happy investing. Oops.